What's going on, y'all? It's your main man 5, and I'm back with another banger for y'all. I appreciate you guys' continued support on just like all of the content we've been doing from artists in Asia. I've really been enjoying getting the opportunity to listen to some international artists and hear a different type of music than I'm accustomed to listening to personally. And it's been hard, so I'm excited to get more into it. I appreciate the amount of love that y'all showed to that, excuse the pronunciation, I think it's VannDa, but we did Time to Rise by him and Master Kong Ne. That was a banger, and it was something that was very different on this channel specifically. And since you guys hit the goal of what I asked y'all to do, I'm here with another video so I can show some more love to them and check out some more bangers. But today, y'all read the title, we're gonna be checking out Mama by VannDa. I'm excited. The title caught my attention and I saw it a few times in the comments, so I'm excited to check this one out. I said in the last video, we're starting to open up the platform to start listening to some up-and-coming artists. If you got some music that you want us to check out or you want us to talk about our perspective on what you got going on, make sure you email us down below. I got our email in the description below, and it's also in our description box on our main page. Make sure you reach out so we can talk about it and figure something out. We want to use our platform to be able to build the up-and-coming artists up. I know exactly how that feels, so I want to put my hand out there and help you guys continue to rise, because shit, the best talent in the world is the people that haven't been discovered yet. Remember that. But we're going to get right into this.
Nâng nhãn mất lại nâng bê soi kháng khai bê nhằm bài chung kia rồi ngày thua bài chúa mong rung nơi giang nhiên cái đấy sông còn cái đời mình rong nhiều bê nơi cái bài đáp trong nô sầm một tiếng thật chia đi trong ngay chung riêng môi bon đi nhôm tay chú ném mà đai sông bông giang na ném miên cồn cồn nơi cồn nấc khả năng na lư hái xôm chơi càng cứ trăng sụp ban để linh lời cồn pro căn cồn tôm này cồn từ linh hơi sự cục kiếp giang na cùng một sao tinh ma ơi chụp lang chắp xâm ran cùng chăm đó là vui ơi ơi giang na của mình linh pa ba tràn tại cùng linh hồ bài áo tiếng Việt na.
First off, I love the, and I thought so. The title caught my attention, like I said in the beginning of the video. First off, I love the beat. I love that it has like a slow aesthetic. Y'all know, if you watch a lot of our videos, y'all know I enjoy the production that gives you a lot of room to be able to talk. The production that gives you room to be able to breathe and not have to rush your message. But I love the fact that it's coming from the perspective of a child. See, that's the thing about emotions. Even if you're giving your parents a reason to be proud of you, you are their child and you're out here, first off, being bold enough to pursue your dreams, being successful at your dreams, and being able to provide a lifestyle for your family that the generations before them never got an opportunity to see. I'm sure they're extremely proud. But emotions can take you on a weird roller coaster sometimes. Sometimes you can get the guilt of, yes, I'm putting myself in position to be able to provide for you guys in a lot of ways. But as you get older, you start to understand that, yes, the money and everything is beneficial, is a good tool to be able to put us in position. But more often than not, if you're in the pursuit of money constantly, you're missing out on the most important things that life has to offer, and that's quality time. That's the only thing that money can never buy. You can't buy more time with your parents. You can't buy those experiences and time to be able to have them around to enjoy the fruits of your labor. So I like that he's coming from a perspective of just writing a letter home and talking to his mother and his father, talking about his concern. Maybe this is his space to be able to express himself and say a lot of the things that he thinks about that he may not get an opportunity to call home and talk about all the time. You know, sometimes schedules get tight and it doesn't always allow time, but I do also understand that you have to make time for what's important. I just love the fact that he merged his platform and his art with showing his true emotions and using that as a reason to be able to reach out to his parents and let them know that they're on his heart no matter where he is in the world. That's a beautiful thing.
Bây chiều con nơi trái mình ban chui ca nghĩa ba đi kỳ thà nè na kia có tha đủ con quyền ngày đây chốc cháy bên tai lục ba prap tha sum đây ya buồn đi dây đừng khuyên này khi đừng đôi drug tới tia bản năng mạ sum bia bia của rốt cha sum đây lục ba con chạm yang chma bị tội crush ma ba sật sọ đôi đa ra đã con để lỡ sama hai chun con tranh tới xa lạ yeah
ខ្ញុំនៅថ្ងៃនេះផ្ញើសំឡេងទៅអ្នកមានគុណជាពិសេស Mama you are the best អ្នកគឺជាមនុស្សពិសេសអ្នកគឺជាហេតុហើយនឹងផលសម្រាប់ចំរៀងមួយបទនេះបើគ្មានអ្នកក៏គ្មានខ្ញុំនៅថ្ងៃនេះផ្ញើសំឡេងទៅអ្នកមានគុណជាពិសេស Mama you are the best អ្នកគឺជាមនុស្សពិសេសអ្នកគឺជាហេតុហើយនឹងផលសម្រាប់ចំរៀងមួយបទនេះអរគុណដល់អ្នកមានគុណមើលថែរក្សាតាំងពីតូចបង្រៀនឲ្យព្រៀនប្រដៅដាច់ខាត់មិនឲ្យធ្វើមុខខូចមិនឲ្យលួចកុំកុហកមានទំនួលខុសត្រូវប៉ាលើកទឹកចិត្តឲ្យកូនតស៊ូឲ្យឈ្មោះទៅរកគោលដៅកូនណាជីវិតគិតមិនដូចគ្នាខុសខ្លះត្រូវខ្លះវិជ្ជកម្មពៀគ្មានកម្លាំងគ្មានបញ្ញាគ្មានអាហារក្នុងជីវិតស្មុគស្មាញខ្លាំងណាស់ព្រោះតែការងារបើកម្លាំងរកមើលវិញមិនឃើញមកតែវិញជួបជុំគ្រួសារយើងកោបគ្រួសារកូនមិនដែលបំភ្លេចបញ្ហានៅជុំវិញខ្លួនកូនមិនដែលរត់គេចខិតខំធ្វើការងារទូនឿយហត់ក៏មិនធ្វើគឺដើម្បីតែកូនពូឈឺចាប់ស្ទើរសូនធានាថាកូនបានដើរតាមក្តីស្រមៃที่นี่ถ้าก้นบานดาวตามก็ได้ស្រមៃก้นนักแสนนึกถ้าก้นนักแสนนึกដល់អ្នកមិនได้ផ្លូវឆ្ងាយសំឡឹងមើលត្រើយ I say នឹកថាก้นនឹកពុកនឹកបងគ្រាកំសត់កន្លងធ្លាប់មានទាំងឡាយអូអ្នកមិនได้កូនអើយថ្ងៃនេះកូនធំល្មមចម្រើនពេញវ័យថាកូននឹកអ្នកម្ដាយកូននឹករៀងរាល់ថ្ងៃស្ដាយណាស់ប៉ាចែកឋានផុតទៅមិនបានមើលកូនលេងតន្ត្រីប៉ាអើយម៉ាក់កុំភ្លេចថែសុខភាព
Ooh, that just gave me goosebumps. That's something else that I wanted to touch on. I love the fact that, first off, let's talk about hip-hop in general. You find some of the biggest themes and messages about humanity and compassion in hip-hop. Although, you know, the genre in itself over the decades that has been a thing has got vilified, saying that, you know, it's ghetto music or it doesn't have any substance, or if you want to hear music that's about something, don't listen to hip-hop. First of all of nothing is equal. You can't compare different artists and take what somebody has going on and make that the narrative for the entire genre. One thing about hip hop, the greats and the people that care to sincerely use this as a platform to express themselves, show you their heart and their soul. They put it all into the music. And I think the most beautiful thing about this is I think hip hop is a genre for the have-nots. It gives a lot of people that come from painful circumstances, not all of course, but the people that have a lot of emotional impact, have been through a lot of things, and using hip hop as their medium to be able to express their message, These are the have-nots, the people that come from harsh situations, the people that have pain, the people that have stories to tell that can melt your heart when you listen to their music. I love the fact that you see people that people might look down on in society. They might look at them as ghetto or rough or whatever the circumstances might be. But these people aren't afraid to be emotional and talk about how they come from two-parent households, how they come from loving families. Even though we struggled, I still had people around me that showed me love, and I'm still appreciative. That just shows that no matter where you come from, you can be whatever you want to be. And you can't let somebody tell you who you are and what you're made of if they don't know you. You got to be able to spread your wings and do what you want to do regardless. Like, people will look at me, they'll see the tattoos on me, they'll, oh, this guy, he's just a ghetto black guy. But if you hear me speak, I'm very well spoken, I'm very articulate. I'm not afraid to express my opinion, and I'm bold about the things I have to say. I understand that people won't always respect me in the way I go about it, but at the end of the day, just because I come from where I come from, I'm making the music that I like to make, I like to talk the way I like to talk, it doesn't make you any less capable of doing all of the things that you want to and being able to make the people you love proud. And I think that's something that's slept on. I know our genre, this thing of ours, gets a bad rep. But always remember, hip-hop is one of the most powerful genres of music in the world. Don't ever let that go over your head.
ឲ្យបានល្អពីមុនយើងនៅផ្ទះឈើគ្រួសារក៏ធ្លាប់ធ្លាក់ខ្លួនក្រតែសេចក្តីសុខកូនពិតប្រាកដពេលឃើញអ្នកម៉ាក់សុខសប្បាយយើងនៅតែអាចតាក់ទងរកគ្នាទូគ្នានេះកូននៅឆ្ងាយម៉ាក់អើយប៉ាអើយកូនម៉ាក់អើយការងារអីធ្វើអីឲ្យបានជោគជ័យហើយបំណងដែលគេប៉ងស្នាមិនហ្នឹងឲ្យបានគេប៉ងគ្រប់កូន
នឹងអ្នកម្ដាយកូនសែនស្ដាយនៅពេលម្ដាយមិននៅចិត្តអ្វីដែលកូនបានធ្វើពីមុនជាមួយគំនិតដែលកូនគិតកូនតែងតែឆ្លងកាត់អ្នកម្ដាយមិនដឹងរូបកូននឹងក្របព្រឹត្តកូនប្រើត្រចៀកស្ដាប់ពាក្យប្រដៅពេលខ្លះទុំម៉ាក់ដូចជាមិត្តគ្មានអ្នកណាយល់ពីកូនដូចអ្នកម៉ាក់នោះទេមានស្នាមញញឹមមានសង្ឃឹមកូននៅតែចូលជើងទាំងទ្វេយើងពីមុនធ្លាប់លំបាកកូនមិនចង់ back in the day ជីវិតឥឡូវខុសពីមុនពួកយើងមិនមែនដៃទឹកទេBut I miss you, family. I'ma do my best, I'ma do me. ចេញមកពីផ្ទះអត់មានន័យស៊ីតែកូននៅតែខំ try to be me អ្នកម៉ាក់លោកប៉ាទុកកូននៅទីណាក៏នៅតែនឹកដល់រុងអ្នកវាគ្មានអ្នកណាគួរឲ្យទុកចិត្តដូចកូនទុកចិត្តលើរុងអ្នក Yeah. Ooh 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 ooh. Yeah.
That was dope. I really appreciate the message and the emotional boldness of that song. It just showed a different side for me coming into him as a new artist. And I really appreciate getting the opportunity to hear that one. So I appreciate y'all for suggesting that. If you enjoyed this reaction, make sure you like, comment, subscribe, turn on your post notifications so you stay in tune every time we drop a banger like this one. I'm gonna put the QR code to our Patreon right here. Make sure you scan that and go check out. We got some exciting stuff coming up, so make sure y'all stay tuned. Shout out to all of our patrons, aka our family, for constantly showing support and being willing to support us in a different way. That way we can be able to keep delivering more quality content and do stuff like this for you guys. So I'm excited to keep on doing it. If you enjoyed this video, get it to another 250 likes if y'all want me to do another one of y'all recommendations from VannDa. I'm definitely excited to see more where his music goes. I respect the openness and I respect the boldness of just going against the grain and doing something that might not be the most socially accepted thing where he comes from. I talked a lot about that in the video, so I won't rehash when we did The Time to Rise. Make sure y'all go check that out if you haven't seen it. And if this is your first time on our channel from this video, welcome. And I appreciate you taking the time to click on the video. But yeah, man, once again, I want to reiterate, we opening up the platform to up-and-coming artists. Make sure y'all reach out via email in our description if you want to talk about business and figure out how we can go about getting us to check out some of your music. So, yeah, that's all I got to say. This was Mama by VannDa. Tell me a little bit about the feature artist. Obviously, I can't read that. I'm going to assume that's in Cambodian. Make sure y'all tell me a little bit about those guys, who they are. I would assume they're brothers, but if they're not, give me a little bit of background. Y'all know I always appreciate it. And until the next time, I go by the name of 5. Peace.
How does this go? You wanna know? You've never been here before. Go with the flow. We'll take it slow. No need to rush.